Morning all. Well, it's almost afternoon. Uh, just to let you know, I haven't forgot about the box project. I did pick up a car stereo, another set of speakers, um, some miscellaneous feet, and connectors, and tie wraps. So probably ain't gonna be all, but everything you see here cost about the same as the wood for the box. So well, maybe a little bit more. We're probably right around $80 for this stuff. So I'm going to unbox it and see what I got, see what I'm missing, connectors, whatever. But anyhow, it's a start. Okay, I finished the unboxing to see what I have, and so far I'm liking what I see. This is a really low profile setup, so when I figure out where I want to put it in the box, it's only going to sit approximately that deep in the box. So yeah, that should work out fine. So as for what it is, AM/FM stereo. It has a USB input. It does MP3s. It's got a 3.5 millimeter aux input. It might be handy. It says 200 watts. Now that's, from what I understand, it hooks up the 4 speakers. So that would be 50 watts per speaker. I'm thinking maybe more like 20 watts per speaker. So anyhow, that should work fine. Comes with these little brackets. I got to read the instructions. I did pick up an antenna. Not quite sure if I'm going to use that one or not. And the speakers I only got 2 of them, but they are rated at 40 watts RMS. It says they'll take 160 watt peak. Yeah, that's questionable too. But those should match up fine with this. Now the speakers that I tore out of that little stereo I had are only 3 watt. So I may not use them. I might just hook them up just to see what they sound like and decide whether I'm going to install them. So the next step is to figure out, this is going to be the top of the box, so I want to figure out now where I want to mount everything at on this. I'm sorry, I'm over here. Speaker, radio head. And that gives me plenty of room inside here for the batteries, the chargers, and all that. So yeah, let's project on. Thanks for watching. So here's my first thought, mounting them towards the top. And if you look, once I get them into the box, it's actually not going to be a whole lot of stick out here. So yeah, that should work fine. My other option would be, so I think I got a game plan. I've got the speakers centered between top and bottom, and they're going to be flush with this seam on both sides. And then I'm going to put the radio at the top. Now when I first put it in, it looked offset because I measured it from here to here, and something didn't quite look right. So basically I measured from here to here and here to here. So I won't cut this, but this section here will get cut out, and then it's all going to get sanded again. But yeah, that's my game plan. Just checking my Okay, so I started off by drilling 1-inch pilot holes, just using a regular 1-inch wood bit. Now, I've got two different blades I'm going to try here. I got wood clean and a wood clean reverse. This one looks like it's going to be cutting on the upstroke. This one cuts on the downstroke. I'm going to try this one first and see, once I start getting in, see how it's cutting. And if I don't like it, then I'll switch blades. Alright, so I ran into a problem. This blade is too wide to do the cut I want. So I'm going to be switching over to a scroll blade. We'll see how that's going to work. Well, I think I got a winner with that little scroll blade. It made a nice clean cut. Test fit. Slides right in there. There we go. That's the way it's going to go. All right, I got a couple more to cut out, but I think that's going to work good. Yep. Take a break a minute. Listen to the rumble. Y'all see the house windows shaking? They've been at it quite often. All right, enough of that. The problem with cutting this wood is when you're in this dark stuff, it gets real gummy and it wants to cut slow, and then when you come out into this light stuff, it wants to shoot off. But yeah, we got it test fit pretty good, and I even got the radio portion in there. So yeah, let me get it put together and we'll take a picture of it and see what it looks like. Okay, I don't have anything fastened down, but this is sort of what it's going to look like on its side. Obviously this will be facing towards me. Still going to sand it, varnish it. I still got to make a lid for it. Inside, let's check clearances. And yeah, that's not even going to be in the way. So yeah, and the wiring, I'm going to have it flush against the wall. We're going to have two 12-volt battery packs, a charger, probably a jump pack, little mini air compressor, and then I'll have it wired into the 12 volts of the mule, so the mule will charge it while it's running. And yeah, I think this is going to turn out pretty nice for a cheap little stereo. We'll see how it sounds. I may end up putting some 1-inch ports with some PVC in the bottom, because that just helps with the acoustics, but we'll see how it sounds without that first. Well, that turned out pretty good, but I'm sort of at a stopping point because this stereo supports 4 speakers. These will be the front, and then what I'm thinking about is putting these back together and then getting, well, this is where I'm going with it. This aluminum plate, I'm going to cut down and make a panel, and I don't know if I want to put it on the side or the back. I'll probably put it on the side, and I'll have aux-in ports, and then I'll have B speaker ports. I'm going to mount some switches for the air compressor and the inverter that I'm going to put in there. I'm going to have the main power switch on it. Also the internal charger, and then I got to find the end to this plug so I can mount it on here and use this to plug into the mule to charge the internal batteries, and which I'm going to have 2 of them. And when I get the other one, I'm just going to build a little box in here for them, and then come across the top with maybe a bungee or something to hold them down. But yeah, air compressor, inverter, internal charger, and and use this as my access panel, either on the side. So I sort of need to figure out what I want to do with this. At least get it cut down to the size I want. And I may try to inlay it so it's flush. So I don't know. Like I said, it's a project just to keep me busy. And yeah, I think we're getting somewhere. Yeah, these can be stored inside the box. So whenever I want to use it and have 4 speakers, these have plenty of wire that I can just have an external speaker jack put on here and wired on the rear speakers on that. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop with the video here, and when I bring you back, I might have a more finalized plan of how this is going to turn out. Thanks for watching.